high call series.
Up to now, we have learned about what is the meaning of multiplication and how to multiply the two numbers on the number line, and also learn the tables. So we have also learned the tables from 5 to 10. That is, we have learned the fifth table and how to write the sixth table and how to write the seventh table, eighth table, ninth table, and the 10th table. So children, learn these six tables are very important. So if you learn these tables, you can easily do the multiplications which will be done in the exercise part. So the next part in this chapter is fill in the blanks. So now let us practice some multiplications, that is fill in the blanks. So there are given some multiplications and we have to write, we have to fill the blanks. So they have given the blank for the answer. You have to write the answer in the blank. So let us practice some problems in those. So children, you see the first one. So here 1 into 8, that is 1 8 jar. So children, 1 8 jar how much? So 1 8 jar 8. So already you have learned the tables, that is 8 table, that is table of 8, table of 9, table of 10. So you can write the answers for these multiplication based on those tables. So that's why you should learn the tables. Then only you can write the answers for these multiplications. So see the next one. So children, 5 into 5, that is 5 5 jar. So 5 5 jar how much children? 5 5 jar 25. So 5 5 jar 25. See the next one. 4 into 7, that is 4 7 jar. So this is the table of 7. So 4 7 jar means this is the table of 7. So in the table 7, 4 7 jar how much? 4 7 jar 28. So very good. So write 28. So next 6 into 7, that is 6 7 jar. So this is also the table 6 or the table 7. So 6 7 jar, children, how much? 6 7 jar 42. So the answer is 42. So next, children, see the next one. 2 into 6, that is 2 6 jar. So this is the table of 6, that is 6th table. So in 6th table, 2 6 jar how much? 2 6 jar 12. So write 12 here. So children, see the next one. So 5 into 6. So this is also 6th table. In 6th table, 5 6 jar. How much? 5 into 6, how much? 5 6 jar? Very good, 30. So write 30 here. So see the next one. 8 into 9. So this is the table of 9. That is in table 9, 8 9 jar, how much? 8 9 jar 72. So 8 9 jar 72. See the next one. 7 into 4. That is 7 jar 4. 7 4 jar how much children? 7 4 jar 28. So see the next one. 1 into 9. That is 1 9 jar. So this is the table 9. In 9th table, how much 1 9 jar? 1 9 jar 9. So write 9 here. See the next one. 9 into 3. That is 9 3 jar. In the 9th table, 9 3 jar how much? 9 3 jar 27. So children, see the next one. So 3 into 5. So 3 5 jar. So this is the table 5. In the 5th table, 3 5 jar how much? 3 5 jar 15. So very good, 15. See the next one. 3 into 8. 3 8 jar. So this is the table 8. In 8th table, 3 8 jar 24. Very good. 3 8 jar 24. So children, see the next one. 4 into 10. That is 4 10 jar. So children, how much 4 10 jar? This is the table 10. In the 10th table, 4 10 jar 40. So write 40 here. See the next one. 3 into 2. That is 3 2 jar. So 3 2 jar 6. So write 6 here. Children, see the next. 3 into 9. So 3 9 jar, that is, this is the ninth table. In ninth table, 9 3 jar, how much? 9 3 jar, 27. So 3 9 jar, 27. So see the next one here. So 10 into 2, that is 10 2 jar. In the 10th table, 10 2 jar, how much? 10 2 jar, 20. 10 2 jar, 20. So see the next one. 4 into 4, that is 4 4 jar. So 4 4 jar, 16. See the next one here, children. 2 into 1, that is 2 1 jar. 2 1 jar, how much? 2 1 jar, 2. And see the next one. 5 into 1, that is 5 1 jar. 5 1 jar, 5. So see the next one, children. 6 into 9, that is 6 9 jar. How much? This is the table 9. In the table 9, 6 9 jar, how much? 6 9 jar, 54. So children, so in this way, you can practice the remaining multiplication. That means you can fill the remaining blanks by using the tables. So if you get the tables thoroughly, you can write the answers for this multiplication very easy. So practice the remaining multiplications and write the answers for the remaining multiplications at your home. Now, let us go to the next part in this chapter. That is the next topic in this chapter. That is multiplication facts. So, what are multiplication facts? So, children, you have learned about the subtraction facts in the previous chapter. And also, you have learned some addition facts in the chapter addition. So, in the same way, there are also some multiplication facts. So, as like in the additional facts, so as like in the subtraction facts, so in this chapter also, there are some multiplication facts. So, see the first fact. So, what is the first fact? So, when a number is multiplied by 0, the answer is always 0. So, children, remember these facts. If you remember these properties, then you can do some multiplications without actual calculation. So, these multiplication facts very helpful in doing multiplication. So, what is the first fact? When a number is multiplied by 0, the answer is always 0. So, see an example, 2 into 0. Here the number 2 is multiplied by 0. The answer is again 0. So, this is the first multiplication fact. So, children, see the next one. See the next example here. So, 14 into 0. Here the number 14 is multiplied by 0. The answer again 0. So, children, see the third example here. That is 19 into 0. That is here the number 19 is multiplied by 0. Again the answer is 0. So, children, so from these examples, we can understood that if any number is multiplied by 0, the answer is again 0. The answer is always 0. So, this is the first fact. And see the next multiplication fact. So, when a number is multiplied by 1, the answer is the number itself. That means if you multiply any number with 1, you can get the same number as the answer. So, let us see some examples. Here 7 into 1, that is the number 7 is multiplied by 1, that is 7 1 jar, again 7. So, if any number is multiplied by 1, again we get the same number, that is 7. You see the next example, 12 into 1. Here the number 12 is multiplied by 1, again we get the same number 12 as the answer, that is 12 1 jar, 12. And see the third example, 22 into 1. Here the number 22 is multiplied by 1. So again we get the answer as 22. So 22 1 jar, 22. So from these examples, we can understand that if a number is multiplied by 1, again we get the same number. So see the next multiplication fact. A change in the order of the factors does not change the answer. That means if you multiply any two numbers in any order, you will get the same answer. So see one example here. So here we have multiplied two numbers, that is 3 into 4. So 3 4 the answer is 12. Here 3 is taken as the first number and 4 is taken as the second number. So see here the next example. Here the numbers are 4 into 3. In both the multiplications, the numbers are same. That is 3 and 4. Here also 3 and 4. But the difference is we have changed their order. In the first one, we have taken 3 in the first place. We have taken 4 in the second place. Whereas in the second one, we have taken 4 in the first place and we have taken 3 in the second place. This means we have changed the order of the numbers, and if you multiply, again we get the answer 12. That is 3 4 are 12, 4 3 are also 12. So if you multiply any two numbers in any order, we will get the same number. So children, so these are the multiplication facts. So remember these multiplication facts. Up to now, we have discussed the multiplication facts. So what are the multiplication facts? There are three multiplication facts. So that is, if any number is multiplied with 0, we will get always 0 as the answer. And if any number is multiplied by 1, we will get the same number as the answer. And if you multiply any two numbers in any order, we will get the same answer. So these are the three multiplication facts. Now we will practice some multiplications by using the multiplication facts. So let us see some problems. So here, fill in the blanks. So they have given some blanks in each multiplication. We have to fill the blank by using multiplication facts. So children, see the first one, 3 into 0. Here, the number 3 is multiplied by 0. According to multiplication facts, if any number is multiplied by 0, the answer is always 0. So 3 into 0, the answer is 0. And see the second one. So here also, the number 10 is multiplied by 0. That is 10 into 0. So again, answer is 0. Because if any number is multiplied by 0, we always get 0 as the answer. And see here also 5 into 0. So the answer is again 0. So children, see here. So see the third one here, 14 into 1. Here the number 14 is multiplied by 1. So according to multiplication facts, if any number is multiplied by 1, again we get the same number. So 14 into 1, again we get the same number, 14. So see here also 23 into 1, that is, if you multiply 23 with 1, again we get the same number, 23. So 23 into 1 is equal to 23. Again see here 7 into 1. Here the number 7 is multiplied by 1. So 7 into 1, we will get again the same number 7. So write 7 here. So children, in this way, if you multiply any number with 1, again we get the same number. So children, see here. So there are some set of multiplications. So observe these two sets of multiplications. Here we have taken the two numbers 3 into 5. Here also we have taken the two numbers 3 and 5. But the difference between the two multiplications is the order of the numbers is changing. So here 3 is taken as first, 5 is taken as second. Whereas in this, 5 is taken as first, 3 is taken as second. So according to multiplication facts, if we multiply two numbers in any order, we will get the same answer. So first multiply these two numbers, 3 into 5. 3 5 jar. How much children? 3 5 jar? 15. So again, 5 into 3. According to multiplication facts, so if you multiply two numbers in any order, the answer will be same. That is 5 into 3 also becomes 15. So 3 into 5, 15. 5 into 3 also 15. See one more example here. So yes, observe these two multiplication. So in the first multiplication we have taken 7 and 4. In the second multiplication also we have taken 7 and 4. But the difference is their order is changed. So 7 is taken as first, 4 is taken as second, whereas in the second one, 4 is taken as the first and 7 is taken as the second. So now here the order is changed, and if we multiply two numbers in any order, we will get the same answer. So first write the multiplication of these two numbers, that is 7 into 4. That is 7 4 jar. Children, how much 7 4 jar? 28. So here 4 7 jar also becomes 28. Why? Because according to multiplication facts, so the product is the same if you multiply two numbers in any order. So 4 7 4 jar 28. 4 7 jar also becomes 28. So children, so these are some multiplications which can be practiced by using multiplication facts. And practice the remaining problems in this section at your home as a homework. So up to now we have discussed the multiplication. So what is multiplication and how to show the multiplication on the number line, and also we have learned about how to write the tables. That is how to write the table of 5 and how to write the table of 6 and how to write the table of 7 and 8, 9, 10. So already we have learned how to write the tables from 5 to 10. And also we have learned how to and what are the multiplication facts. So now we are going to learn about multiplication of a two-digit number with a one-digit number. So multiplication of a two-digit number with a one-digit number. So children, so let us see an example. So how to multiply a two-digit number with a one-digit number without carrying. So multiplication of a two-digit number with a one-digit number without carrying. So let us see an example, children. So multiply 23 by 2. So children, here 23 is a two-digit number. So 23 is a two-digit number. So in 23 there are two digits. That is 1, 2. So this is a two-digit number. So 23 is a two-digit number. And 2 is a one-digit number. So here 2 is a one-digit number. So 2 is a one-digit number. So now we are going to learn about how to multiply a two-digit number with a one-digit number. So here 23 is a two-digit number and 2 is a one-digit number. So let us start how to do this multiplication without carrying. So children, let us see. So how to do this multiplication. So first write the two-digit number. So write the two-digit number first. So what is the two-digit number here? 23. So write 23 here. So 23. And next write one-digit number below the two-digit number. So what is the one-digit number here? 2. So write 2 below the two-digit number. So write 2 here and keep the symbol into. The symbol represents multiplication and it can be read as into. So now do the multiplication. And also write the places above each digit. So here 3 is present in ones place and 2 is present in tens place. So now start the multiplication from the ones place. Start the multiplication from the ones place. So first multiply the digit present in the ones place with 2. So multiply the digit present in the ones place with 2. So multiply with 2. So now that is 3. That is 2 into 3. Children, how much? 2 3 are how much? So 2 3 are 6. So write 6 under ones place. Write 6 under ones place. So first multiply the digit present in the ones place with 2 and write the product under ones place. So here the product is a single digit number. That's why write that a single digit number under ones place. So now go to the tens place. So multiply the digit present in the tens place with 2. So first multiply 2 with 2. That is 2 into 2. Children, how much? 2 2 are how much? 2 2 are 4. So here 4 is a single digit number and there is no need to carry. So write the 4 under tens place. So the answer is 46. So the product is 46. So children, in this way, we have to multiply a 2-digit number with a 1-digit number. So first multiply the digit in the ones place with a 2 and write the product under ones place. And next multiply the digit in the tens place with a 2 and write the product under tens place. That is 2 3 are 6, 2 2 are 4. So children, so this is the way of multiplication of a 2-digit number with a 1-digit number. So let us practice some more problems on this multiplication in the exercise. Let us see some more problems on this multiplication. That is how to multiply a 2-digit number with a 1-digit number. So let us see some more problems. So children, look at the board. So here there are 4 problems. So see the first problem here. So the first problem is 23 into 3. Here 23 is a 2-digit number and 3 is a 1-digit number. So 23 is a 2-digit number and 3 is a 1-digit number. So now let us see how to multiply this 2-digit number with a 1-digit number. So first start the multiplication from the ones place. So that is multiply the digit present in the ones place with 3. So what is the digit present in the ones place here? So 3 is present in ones place. So multiply this 3 with 3. That is 3 into 3. So children, 3 3 are how much? 3 3 are 9. So write this 9 under ones place. So here is a 9 is a single digit number. So write that 9 under ones place. So now go to the tens place and multiply the digit present in the tens place with 3. So what is the digit present in the tens place here? So 2 is present in tens place. So multiply this 2 with 3. So that is 3 into 2. Children, 3 2 are how much? 3 2 are 6. So and write this 6 under tens place. So answer is 69. So first multiply the digit present in the ones place with 3. That is 3 into 3. 3 3 are 9. And next go to tens place and multiply the digit present in the tens place with 3. That is 3 2 are 6. Next, children, see the next problem here. That is second problem. So what is the problem here? So here 13 into 3. 13 into 3. Here 13 is a single digit number and 3 is a 13 is a 2-digit number and 3 is a 1-digit number. So let us start multiplication from ones place. So what is present in ones place here? 3 is present in ones place. And multiply the digit present in the ones place with 3. So that is 3 into 3. So children, how much 3 3 are? 9. And write this 9 under ones place. And now go to tens place and multiply the digit present in the tens place with 3. So what is present in tens place? Here 1 is present in tens place. So multiply 1 with 3. So that is 3 into 1. Children, 3 1 are 3. 3 1 are 3. So write 3 under tens place. So answer is 39. So in this way, first we have to multiply with ones place and next go to tens place. That is 3 3 are 9. 3 1 are 3. So write in this way the product. The children, so now go to the third problem here. So what is the third problem here? So children, look at the board. So this is the third problem. 32 into 3. So here 32 is a 2-digit number and 3 is a 1-digit number. So now start the multiplication as we have done in the 2 problems. So first to start from ones place. So what is present in ones place here? 2 is present in ones place. So multiply this 2 with 3. So multiply 2 with 3. That is 3 into 2. Children, 3 2 are how much? So 3 2 are 6. So write this 6 under ones place. So multiply the digit present in the ones place with 3. That is 3 into 2. 3 2 are 6. Write 6 under ones place. Now go to tens place. So multiply the digit present in the tens place with 3. So that is 3 into 3. Children, 3 3 are how much? 3 into 3. 3 3 are 9. So write 9 under tens place. So in this way, we can do this multiplication of a 2-digit number with a 1-digit number. So first multiply with the ones place and next multiply with the tens place. So 3 2 are 6, 3 3 are 9. The answer is 96. So now see the another problem here. So what is the fourth problem here? So children, so 33 into 2. So here 33 is a 2-digit number and 2 is a 1-digit number. So now again start the multiplication from ones place. So first multiply the digit present in the ones place with 2. So what is the digit present in the ones place? So 3 is present in ones place. So multiply this 3 with 2. That is 3 into 2. Children, how much 3 2 are? 3 2 are 6. 3 2 are 6. So write this 6 under ones place. So now go to tens place. So now multiply the digit present in the tens place with 2. Which digit is present in tens place? 3 is present in tens place. So multiply this 3 with 2. So that is 3 2 into 3. That is children, how much? 2 3 are again 6. 2 3 are again 6. So write 6 under tens place. So answer is 66. So children, so in this way we can do the multiplication of 2-digit number with a 1-digit number, and let us practice 2 more problems on this exercise. So let us do some more problems. That is, let us practice another 2 problems. Here let us see some more 2 problems on the multiplication of a 2-digit number with a 1-digit number. So for doing multiplication, you should learn the tables thoroughly. So if you get the multiplication tables, then you can do the multiplication very easily. So that's why first you have to learn the tables. That is the table of 2, table of 3, table of 4, table of 5. So then only you can do the multiplication. So first you have to learn the tables first, then you can easily do the multiplications. So children, see the 5th problem here. So look at the board. So the 5th problem is 44 into 2. So here 44 is a 2-digit number and 2 is a 1-digit number. So now we have to multiply the 44 by 2. So first start the multiplication from ones place. So first start the multiplication from ones place and multiply the digit present in the ones place with 2. So which digit is present in ones place? So children, 4 is present in ones place. So multiply 4 with 2. So first multiply 4 with 2. That is 2 into 4. Children, how much 2 4s are? So first you should get the table of 2. Then only you can do these multiplications. So 2 4s are how much, children? 2 4s are 8. So 8 is a single digit number and there is no need to carry. And write that 8 under ones place. So 8. Now go to tens place. So multiply the digit present in the tens place with 2. So which digit is present in tens place? Here 4 is present in tens place. So multiply 4 with 2. That is 2 into 4. Again we will get 2 4s are, how much children? 2 4s are 8. So 2 4s are 8 and write this 8 under tens place. So answer is 88. And see the next problem here, that is the 6th problem. So what is the 6th problem here? So look at the board. So here they have given a 2-digit number, that is 42, and they have given a 1-digit number, that is 2. We have to multiply this 42 by 2. So now let us start multiplication from ones place. So first multiply the digit present in the ones place with 2. So which digit is present in ones place? 2 is present in ones place. So multiply 2 with 2. That is 2 into 2. Children, how much 2 2s are? 2 2s are 4. So write 4 under ones place. So write 4 under ones place. So now go to tens place. So multiply the digit present in the tens place with 2. So which digit is present in tens place? Here 4 is present in tens place. So multiply 4 with 2. That is 2 into 4. Children, how much 2 4 jar? 2 4 jar? 8. 2 4 jar 8. So write 8 under tens place. Write 8 under tens place. The answer is 84. So children, so in this way we have to do the multiplications without carrying. All these multiplications are without carrying because the product in each case is a single digit number. So if the product is a single digit number, then there is no need to carry and we have to write the whole one digit number under ones place, under tens place. So these are the example problems for the multiplication of a 2 digit number with a 1 digit number. So children, so now we will go to the next topic, that is multiplication of a 2 digit number with a 1 digit number with carrying. So up to now we have discussed the multiplication without carrying. Now we are going to learn the multiplication with carrying. So let us see the multiplication of a 2 digit number with a 1 digit number with carrying.